Good morning, bedbread sleepyheads and sleepy nights of the round. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Good morning, everybody. One moment, please. Let me do clear list. Wonderful. It's not broken anymore. I am a happy boy. I gotta turn that off. I gotta do that. How is everybody doing today? I'm so sorry for being late. There was nothing I could do. There was a niece that I had to hang out with, and that's just how it is. You know, that's the life that we live here. Oh, wait, Cobalt, I think because your name's different, the thing doesn't recognize you anymore. So congratulations that you have to start from scratch. I might have to I'll fix that. I don't know how I'll fix that, but I'll add it to the notes of stuff I need to fix. Fix Cobalt T situation. Boom, there we go. All right, first of all, congratulations to Brian Dubshadow and to Fita for first, second, and third, respectfully. Hello, Brian. Hello, Dubshadow. Hello, Fita. Hello, Pepthread. Hello, Minerva. Hello, Mimi. Hello, Dubshadow. Hello, Cobalt. Hello, Snappa. Hello, Ling. I hope that everybody is doing well today. I hope I hit everybody. I hope so. You already tried a 1 in 33 chance odds. How? Congrats. Snappa, it's time to get that lottery ticket. As like every I swear it's every white person that I know. When something like that happens, it's like, oh, I better go get a lottery ticket. Oh, you better go get that lottery ticket. The stars are aligned. And it's just like, no, this is just a silly little thing that happened. There's nothing to this. Oh no, my Kit Kats. Oh yeah, that's true. You'll have to talk to Luna D about that when she gets back from her adventure. I hate lotto tickets, but you could win. Snappa, you could win the 1, 2, 5, 50 million. Think about it. Think about it. Do a lurk. Have yourself a good lurk, Dubshadow. Thank you so much for stopping by. And yeah, the thingy's fixed. I raged about it because it was still broken, and I messaged Luna D, and she's literally like, have you considered just re-downloading? And I'm like, oh yeah, that would probably fix it, wouldn't it? Lo and behold, it did in fact fix it. Get the tainted grail. Oh, wait, are you streaming today, Dubshadow? Are you streaming and I didn't realize it? Sir, am I a big dummy? You legally have to tell me. He's gone. He's gone and he's never coming back. Also, we're in space now, and by space I mean we're in, we have trains, planes, and automobiles. Schedules Gigafuck this week. Oh. Good luck, be brave. Work on final paper. Good luck, Minerva, I believe in you. Kick that frickin' thing's ass. Elbow drop that thing, just... Give him the people's elbow, much like The Rock would do back in the day when he was a wrestler. Also, that needs to be closed. Oh no, that doesn't need to be closed. We actually do need that, and we do need that. I'm so glad that I checked to make sure that I did that. Huzzah, huzzah. The final paper has to be at least 23 pounds. Insomniacs in space! I mean, we have other places that we can visit. If we look here for a second, we can be in the countryside, which is actually a really nice view. We can be in the clouds. We can be in the ocean. We can be in the city, which apparently lets us trigger the start of getting... Okay, well, we'll stay in the city for now. But we gotta do in the early morns. Let's get it on to the early morn, girl. It's all good, just turn me on. Sorry. Just immediately remembered a frickin'... I don't remember that guy's name off the cuff. Hello, Space Department. Get your heads out of the darn... Out of your noggin and get started.
We must go to the only place attainted by capitalism, S-P-A-A-C-E.
S-P-A-C. It will not say space. It will say S-P-A-C-A. So specifically what it's doing is it's spelling. It's basically doing S-P-A-A-A-A-A-A-C-E. And also, Cobalt, thank you very much for the resub, I believe is what you did. Yes, with the frickin' 29 months like an absolute legend. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you had a good stream today, my dude. I hope that you had a good time. And also, hello, Avatar. I saw, I responded, and then didn't say hello, because I'm a monster. I'm a little bit flurburgersted, because I did a lot of socializing yesterday, and then I basically woke up and was like, okay, I have like 2 hours to kind of wake up. And then I get a message from my mom that's like, hey, so your niece actually woke up a lot earlier than expected. So we're going to be there in an hour. And I'm like, over? Okay. Fuck. And also, hello, Blues. How are you? Finally got to work on some finally got to do some D&D work alongside Will Stream. Hell yeah. A what? Yeah. What? A what? It was very like, oh god, I beat a gym leader and a Team Star base. Yeah, I saw you beat the gym leader. I was there for the gym leader, I think. Was I? I'm pretty sure I was. I might not have said anything, but I did. And Yoku, hello! I think you were, yeah, because you were timing your, what is the other Woopa that you have? It's like it's a special one, and I don't know what the term for it is. Like I'm playing games before work. Heck yeah, Yoku, have yourself a good time. Okay, I want to make sure that's happening. Paldean? A Paldean Wooper? Paldane. Pal damsel in distress. Man, when your friend's in distress, they're a Paldane. If you enjoy a comedy style such as that, stay tuned, because there's gonna be a lot of that today. You excited for Dynasty Warriors 3? I never played Dynasty Warriors 3, but the fact that they're remastering some of the Dynasty Warriors is exciting to me. I think that's where I'm at, where it's nice that they're doing that. It turns into croissant instead of croissire. I'm really tired. I'm really tired. Yesterday, I helped somebody with their OBS, then immediately switched over to chatting with somebody while doing art, then basically immediately switched over to doing that surprise collab with Ignis for a notable amount of time, and Ren was there, so there was just a lot of socializing yesterday. And then today was almost immediately socializing with my niece, my mom, and my sister. And there was a lot of socializing, and I'm just like, oh. And then I have a collab tomorrow. Oh, speaking of which, I'm collabing tomorrow since Dub Shadow is unfortunately unable to make tomorrow's collab. Instead, myself, Beans, and Flala, and maybe Blue Pixels, if he can make it, I'm not 100% sure yet, will be doing a peak stream tomorrow. So look forward to that. I still need to make promo art. Add that to the list. Peak promo art. Add it to the list. There it is. You guys can see it clear as day. Lots of stuff to do today. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot done the last 2 days. So originally I was like, man, what am I even gonna stream today? It's like I could, you know, I'm kind of feeling like some No Man's Sky, but it's like, nah, let's not do that. We should do something else. So it's like, well, I need to keep playing Anno 1800 because we need to beat that. And it's like, I don't really feel like it. It's like, oh, what if we played? I don't feel like it. What if we? And then finally, it's like, should I just work? Is that the right thing to do? Should I just productive today? And it's like, yes. Yes, I should. And that's what we're doing here today. Ladies and gentlemen, and those with the good sense to do away with the whole ordeal. Still one of my favorite ways to explain, to speak to people. What was his name again? Crane. Something Crane. I haven't seen him in a long time. Dorian Crane. Vtuber. Would recommend going to check them out if you have the opportunity. But yeah, that's how he would always introduce people, like ladies and gentlemen, and those with the good sense to do away with the whole ordeal. I just really enjoyed that. I thought that it was just a nice way to approach things. It's basically like he, she's, and theys. And those who just don't give a darn. There you go. That could be mine. Good morning, he, she's, theys, thems, and others. And everything in between. There we go. All right, we are gonna hit the button, but I'm probably still gonna be pretty chatty because, as you can tell, I'm pretty chatty right now. I've got the gab. I've got the blabbermouth going on. So we are gonna hit the button. Mostly so that we're getting that sweet, sweet XP. You know? We need that sweet, sweet XP, don't you know? Because I'm missing one achievement for this game, and it's to get to level 50. And we're only 4 levels away. You can't see it, but I'm wiggling my fingers at my camera right now. Just 4. Hello, I hope that you're doing well. I am a rambly-pambly mess right now. Pay me no mind. Don't even notice I exist. Please, look away. As is Blue Pixel's current going live message, don't look at me, I'll cry. Except in this case, it's don't look at me. Seriously, don't look at me. Frown face glare. Looking, how dare you? Better be looking respectfully there, bucko. What is this madness? Get out of here. There's a suggested collabs panel now? Why would I want that? Get out of here, Twitch. For you while you're live. No, I'm not randomly busting into somebody else's collabs. You out of your mind? I'm going to look at you even harder now, Will. Well, look, Cobalt, you know what the response to that is. There's only one correct response to this. Where is it? Hold on. I should have access to it. Perfect. Bam. Sorry, I'm very slow right now. My current going live message is, you're in a coma, please wake up. Based. Based. Will doesn't even know about the suggested collabs panel. Cobalt, I will drag you into a call right now. Don't tempt me. You've seen what I do with Dub Shadow. You're not safe. I mean, you could choose not to answer the call, obviously, but... but don't think you're safe. Like, that's how then, like, how that's... Watch out, he's gonna do it. Ah, Dub Shadow, you're definitely the basically the only one. I guess Ignis kind of has that threat to some degree, but Dub Shadow's definitely the one that's most like, you know, like target acquired, commencing call. There's a tiny part of me that wants to call him right now, like unexpectedly, and be like, yeah, that's right, reverse Uno. You thought you were safe, Dub Shadow, because I was threatening Cobalt? Here we are. But no, that ain't me. Oh, this son of a gun. This fella. This boy tries to counteract by hitting me first. Joke's on you. This screen doesn't have a Discord volume, so no one can hear you. He was so confident. Look, I'll add it in just for you. There. People can hear you
I'm
now.
leaving. Goodbye, people. Have fun.
Bye-bye. He thought he was so confident, and it's just like, buddy, no one can hear you. Not a one. You're silent. You scream into the void, and no one hears. Also, I don't have any Fujis in here whatsoever. But I will say, well played, Dub Shadow. You steam a good ham. You are an odd fellow, but you steam a good ham. Now, to actually open up the work that I need to do and get started, because the timer is going, so I should be working on things. Maybe. Maybe. I've yet to see one that can outsmart Bullet. Also, Mimi, what were you just streaming? I didn't get a chance to come to your stream. I think I was technically lurking at one point. I think. I was lurking with 3 people. I don't remember who I was lurking with, but I was pretty sure that you were one of the peeps. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right. Don't forget, chat. If you want to write your own tasks, if you're working on something on a Saturday night or a Sunday morning, as the song goes, every day is Saturday night, but I can't wait for Sunday morning. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm too tired and mildly caffeinated. But yeah, if you would like to participate, exclamation mark task and then space and write what you're working on. Playing a keylogger game, one called Bebo and Luna, and the other called Gold Adventure Gold. I was there for about 2 seconds physically for Gold Adventure Gold, but I was definitely there. Lurking wise. I realize I don't even have my freaking drawing tablet on my desk, so I'm just chat. I just realized something. We have to share. Wait, Scotty's not here, is he? Scotty. I really should just take a picture of it and do this. But the thing that Scotty bought me for my birthday on Throne arrived. And it's a really nice little, like, writing book that you can write in. The problem is its cover is so nice to touch. It's like, well, I don't want to write in this. It feels so nice. If I'm going to write in it, I'm going to just gently, like, just rub my hands on the cover and just be like, sensory. Me casually stimming. Oh no, my autism is showing and I refuse to apologize. But no, he's not here, so I can't do that. 3 is a dangerous number to lurk. What do you mean 3 is a dangerous number to lurk? Explain yourself, Dub Shadow. I don't understand. Also true, Blues. I'm very late on this, but yes, socializing is a very scary threat. You draw a pistol. And the pistol just has socializing carved on the side. And the bullets are all made out of the word small talk. You're like, whoa, man, put the gun down. Put the gun down, dude. And it's just like, you had your chance. And you just get hit by small talk. And it's like, couldn't it at least have been substantial conversation or something about a topic I'm actually interested in? It's just like, no, reloads pistol. Fires another round that just says, talking about the weather. Ah! Then the worst one, they chamber one more round. And you're like, come on, man, you already shot me twice. And it's just like, not yet. Fires. And it's like, I had a random dream last night. Two may be the maximum number of lurks per IP. No, it's 3 and you can't convince me otherwise, Deb Shadow. Could be talking about politics. I mean, true, but this is specifically the nonchalant topics. I mean, they have a completely separate firearm that's basically equivalency of like the Chris Vector, which is just every round is like a Noki Doki conversation, you know? Just like religion, salaries, politics, opinions on current topics, you know, just like all the things you're just like, I want nothing to do with this, please. And they're just like, set to auto. The worst is, did you watch the random show on TV last night? Yo, you watched the game last night? You're like, I don't really watch sports. I don't find socializing that scary, but I'm hardly what you call a social butterfly. Fair, Brian. For some people, it's just the sudden socializing, you know, like when you're not ready for it. Like in this situation, there is a divide between me and you guys through like voice versus text. So there is like this step that's different, right? Like I'm less exhausted from having conversations like this, even though there's a lot of you. I'm not being overwhelmed because it's not noise, it's reading. But when you, but when you're in a situation like at like the grocery store, for instance, and someone just strikes up a conversation with you in the line and you're like, dude, I have headphones in for a reason, you know? Yeah, work's a bit different. Like I'm used to having random dialogue at work because a lot of my coworkers are social. And it's like, well, you know what? I just got to prepare myself for that because that's just how it is. But like, if you're just out in public and someone's like, hey man, and you're like, I'm sorry, who are you? Just like, no. Go away. Take out your spray bottle full of hydrochloric acid. Watch them scream as their face melts, and you just walk away. It's like I just didn't want to be talked to. I have a big T-shirt or a big hoodie that symbolizes I don't want to talk, aka a black hoodie Very excited. Y'all making shorts? You could make shorts. I know you could. I know you could. I have to re-render my backlog with my new username. No, 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 no. You transition to the new one. Or, Cobalt, alternatively, oh, actually, this is really good. You could take all your shorts, put them back into your editing software, make just a giant compilation of them all, and call it, like, new name, same Cobalt, a compilation, and just have them all there, but just make sure that you place your new name over top of where your old name used to be. That way the old ones are still there and it's fine, but first of all, you've made new content by just making it into a long form version of a short with just all of them packed in there. And two, you're having fun and letting people know about the change. Think about it. Big brain. Big brain. Sorry, I had to had to shift where the mouse was. Would that collection of shorts be called the Cobalt Codex? Oh, snap. Unironically a good choice. I like it. Well, 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 if it isn't the man who streams on the day that I can't watch him. Hello, Frozen Scarecrow. Mr. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the one day that Will literally has no time to watch people's content to stream for the first time in like a year. 2 years? How long has it been since you last streamed? You frick. Year and a few months. Yeah. I still haven't put my frickin' tablet on my table. I'm talking too much. Hold on. We're gonna do the right thing here. Cheat the system. Katana, hello. I hope that you're doing well. Hold on. I'm getting my drawing tablet. It's time to do some work. Oh, chat, got a question for you. How do you guys deal with a friend or like a colleague who is currently tilted? Do you guys have any strategies to that? Like, you're playing a video game together, usually having fun, but the other person is clearly Hey, come on now. Oh, for real? Wow, you're straight locking up. Oh, shit. We're back? We're back. Okay, we're good. Tilted. Yeah, like someone's getting heated. They're not having fun. They're getting upset. Frustrated. Don't have friends. Easy. Big brain. The biggest of brain. Nope, that was me, liar. Apparently my computer really did not like me plugging in my tablet. Did not like that. Was not happy with that. But we are back, so. Dub Shadow, you play frickin' like Forever Winter. Yeah, hey, you good? That really got you riled up a bit. Yeah. I do appreciate when a friend will say it themselves, where they're just like, man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tilted right now. You know, like I'm getting a little bit antsy, I'm getting a little frustrated. Is chill Dub Shadow? Dub Shadow. Dub Shadow. Forever winter right now. Let's go. Let's get you the railgun, you frick. My eyes are wrong. I don't know what to do about it. Yeah. That really fricked with my eye direction. Huh. 1 second. Gotta fix it. Oh yeah, good call. Where's that line? There we go. Thank you, Brian. I never thought about it. There we go. Eyes are back to normal now. Hold on. Am I playing with or against the person? You're playing with them specifically, liar. Honestly, I don't like playing games with people that get mad. No, I'm not saying that this is a common thing. I'm saying that they're just having a day today and that game just is not. Like, it's just not having it. Oh, what you need to do is exclamation mark done 1, liar, specifically. There we go. Now we should be good. No. There. Can I call him or what? You did? No, the number. It's exclamation mark done 1. There you go. No worries. Next we have a... You're both cool artists, people, and I'm just gonna presume you both have cool motorcycles. Ling, you have a motorcycle now. You can't convince me otherwise. Heck you, yes you do. That makes my whoopsie so much easier to deal with. Look, 4 letters, starts with the same letter. It's bound to happen, okay? I'm also, as I said, incredibly tired. I have a bicycle, counts. You have a cycle. You both have cycles. Look, Mang. Okay? Lay off. I'm tired. I'm very... Okay. I'm gonna start working on this commission. Also, wait. Was Dub Shadow the one who said chop chop? Did he chop me earlier? It's in the canon universe. Ling and Liar, they're twins. Hold on. Dub Shadow, if you're still there, I have responded to your chop properly. I really should just get a little thing for my stream deck so that I can hit it and that picture will just pop up with just the dialogue. Oh, I could ask Haya to give me a voice line for it. Wait, she's online right now. Perfect. I have a request. Sorry, all of a sudden plans are in motion that they should not be. This should not be happening, what I'm doing right now, but here we are. I'm gonna put that in the notepad. As you can tell, I'm very distractible at the moment. Hold on, let me fix my model again because I'm clearly off kilter. There we go. Perfect. All right, we start working. I already checked off the chat with chat, so clearly it's time to actually work now. That's what's important. And yeah, it is close enough, gosh dang it. But yes, you did it, Lang. Good for you. Now work on the next thing. And Liar, if you're working on anything, obviously if you want to put it on the task list, by all means do so. Feel no pressure, just... Actually, no. Feel a tiny bit of pressure. At the moment. Do we have a problem right now, Frozen Scarecrow? Do we have a problem? I feel like we have a problem. And the only cure is more cowbell. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper. Sorry. But only mildly sorry. Hey! That was a good reference, and you're just mad that I made it. I did 2 pictures, but you could make 3 pictures. Think about it. You could make 3. Like, I know that list right here is not going to get done. There's no way. But I want to get at least 2 or 3 of them done. That needs to be up there anyway, because it's time to work on commissions. I gotta do 1 for Benz and 1 for Lunader. I want to get those 2 done today. And then probably also Duolingo. Because I keep forgetting, because my sister wants to get my niece to start learning French. Because she's already teaching her, how to say, is teaching her like English and is teaching her Dutch, because Dutch family. She's like, well, we could also teach her French. And I'm like, okay, well, I need to start learning my French again so that I can communicate with my niece, you know, so that I can help in that development to the best of my abilities. Also wants to try to teach her ASL, so I really need to get back into my ASL learning, because I remember most of the alphabet. I know how to say hello. I know how to say my name is, and then spell it. I know how to say please, sorry, or yeah, please, sorry, and thank you. I know how to say divorce. I know how to say sign, or I know how to sign. I know how to sign slow. So I do not know enough ASL to like actually hold a conversation with somebody. Plus I'm not trained to actually like read sign. So I have a lot of work that I need to do. No positive thoughts. Let's get motivated. I understand. I made this list knowing it wasn't going to happen, Katana. But I made the list specifically so that if one thing wasn't working, I could work on something else. You know, it's just like, this commission's just not going to happen. You know, like I know that motivation's not there. Let's move on to comic writing. Let's just, like, let's leave that one for now. Move to something that I know that I can focus on better. That's why I like having a longer list. So I can be like, this is not going to happen today. I can feel that it's not going to happen today. Work on a new thing. I know how my brain works. It's silly and dumb and requires very particular approaches to things. So that's what I do. Okay, I need my reference. Oh, this will be an interesting one. Could I technically put this in here and then pull it off to the side? I can and I will. Make new clip. Well, you've already re-rendered all of them? How? go, Cobalt! You have dozens of them! Like a tip of the cap to you. To you, mate. But also, how the fuck you do that one? Kind of miracle juice are you snorting? Have a good lurk, Katana. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate the heck out of you. Alright, let's get into working mode here. My backlog is only 16 clips. Oh, you're re-rendering the new clips. Sorry, I thought you were doing all of your old stuff. I'm like, dude. Dude, that's so many clips. As I said, dozens. I'm sticking to my guns, though. Grab all your old shorts. Stuff them all together. Good attempt, liar. We appreciate the attempt. It's exclamation mark done. It's exclamation mark done and then the number. So in your case, it'll be exclamation mark done space 1, exclamation mark done space 2, exclamation mark done space 3. To be fair, I enjoy the list. Type a task in chat. 1, done. I love the flow of it. It's like no, only takes the first one, but solid attempt. I like the ingenuity attempts at this. I like the thinking. Let's see. You're being so productive. Man, you're just knocking them out one at a time. It's just like, oh, done, done, done. Just zooming. Still Cobalt. Good luck with the clip making. I actually should try to make a short tonight as well. If I can help it. Or if I've got the energy for it. There's a very good chance I won't, but... You got a couple of days of bad sleep, a little bit too caffeinated for my own good. A whole No Man's Sky that's just sitting there just begging me to play. You know? At some point there's just like, what could I do? How do I win? I can't. There's nothing I can do. Oh, and Dub Shadow is live if people aren't following Dub Shadow at the moment. I gotta make sure that I do the shout out so that it pops up in his feed. So that he's really like, oh no, what happened? If you're gonna go for the hard trolling, you gotta put the effort in, you know? He knows, and I feel vindicated. Now that I'm finished my work, I'm hella sleepy. Ling, think of all the things you can do right now while you're sleepy. You have so many options. You could go to bed. You could go to bed. You could lay down. Like, you know. There's so many options right now. Excuse me. I have dinner in an hour. See? Imagine all the things you could do in an hour. Like yelling at Blue about lore. Being like, look, all right, listen. Like, you go full, like, it's a hybrid of Charlie from Always Sunny in Philadelphia at the wall, and that one meme of the guy in the sunglasses talking to the girl while holding the back of their neck, where it's like, clearly he's holding her borderline hostage. You don't understand. I don't understand. That is a very correct statement that you just made. Sorry, I'm also drawing. I dropped an actual plot twist bomb on Rain and Ling yesterday, right at the end of session. They're still looking at me with Wyatt. Based, Blue. Based. That's how you gotta do it. You gotta keep them guessing. They should never know what you're doing. That's not true. I know that a lot of, like, good DM, like, how to say, what's the wording I want there? Hold on, I got that. Like, DM advice is just like, if your party is guessing what's happening, you should not be seeing that as a bad thing. It means that you're telling the story properly. Because it means that the party is, one, invested in what you're doing. And two, is paying attention. And three, you're writing a cohesive story that is making people understand. Now, mind you, if you throw a plot twist in there, that's a good plot twist. Like, not like a, are you kidding me? But like a, oh, plot twist. Fantastic. And it sounds like that's what happened last night. You frickin' dropped the absolute just bomb on them. And they're just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Let me tell you, we enjoy a good what the fuck moment. Shoves my own red string board of plot points under the bed. It was an 8-hour session. My God, I would have no awareness of the session at that point. I'd be like, I don't know what the fuck we're doing. Where are we? We're talking to someone? When did that start? I stopped paying attention 2 hours ago. And that's obviously not a stab at the DM. That's just the ADHD kicking in. Being like, So they were puppy sitting. That's excellent. Like, you're not wrong, but yeah. So that was now a sword and a Fey Wander, and my instant reaction can cause problems. Oh, hi, Haya! What's going on? Hey, Frozen Scarecrow, you be nice. We're nice to our guests here. What's going on, Haya? What's up? Let's hear it. You come in with a knife, so there must be a reason. I must have done something wrong again. What did I do wrong this time? I'm prepared for the consequences. Used grease on my owlbears. They were decimated. That is at myself. Oh, goodness me. Hi, you're not even reading DMs, are you? My goodness. I thought you were coming in because of my DMs. Doing tax papers, and it is unclear what version of a number it wants. So, normal. Oh, yeah, fun. Man, you guys' tax system is so fucked. Like... we know how much you owe us. Oh, good. Can you tell me? No, you got to figure it out yourself using these systems that you have to pay for. Are they easy to understand? Nope, not even close. And what happens if I get the number wrong? We will kick in your door and ruin your life. They were grease-elated, thank you. That's disgusting. Snappa, 10-minute timeout. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that to you. Now I'm worried I didn't actually send this DM to Haya. Okay, I did. Oh, thank God. I panicked for a second. I'm going to cyberbully the lobbying hacks. I didn't do it. Yeah. Yeah. Arson. I'm in Canada. I can say it. Burn that place to the ground. Oh, no, the big boss. How's it going? Did you have fun over at Frozen Scarecrow stream? I hope you did. Let's see. Is your car clean now? Oh, snap. There was car cleaning. All right. Good news. The idea is approved. We could go forward with the plan. No one knows, but perfect. Make food, eat food. Both of these things make sense. I did, but I stopped procrastinating and finished vacuuming the car. Hell yeah, not the big boss. Good on you. Hold on, I'm going to snooze ads. We have 3 minutes. It's fine. Wait. That's not a command. It should be, though. Eat the food. The pact has been sealed. The sacred pact has been made. One of my favorite things that I do with Beans, with Best Bud. We have a thing where, like, if we... It's just like, all right, we're going to play a lot of video games tonight. We know we're going to do that. But Sacred Pact, at 3 a.m., we're done. Okay? Sacred Pact. And it's like, all right, Sacred Pact. And then we try our absolute damnedest to actually hold true to that. Doesn't always work. But gosh dang it, we try. Hold on. Did we get our first person? No, not yet. But look at them. We get 11 more. Will, how did you calculate that so fast? Said no one ever. 9 plus 2. Have a good night, Brian. Thanks so much for stopping by, my dude. Have yourself a good rest of your weekend. One more thing to do, but that's future, not the big boss's problem. I need to wipe the vinyl down and apply wax tomorrow. Heck yeah. Still a good time, hopefully. Put music on while you do it. Easy peasy. If we're setting Intuit on fire, can we set Roll20 on fire as well? They ate half my maps. But the problem with that is that Roll20, for the most part, does relatively decent work, and the only thing that really happens to it is you lose some time. Intuit, if they fuck up, you have the IRS on your ass. Intuit burns first. Roll20 is probably somewhere in like the top 50 of things to burn down. I want to adjust gross, the actual taxable amount, and not like pure gross. I'm behind the threshold, below the threshold, whether... Either way, but I'm mad at the lack of clarity. That sounds really annoying. That sounds really, really fucking annoying. I hate that. And I'll be doing that waxing while wearing Crocs and socks. Hell yeah. Roll20 could be a bonus goal. Yeah. If we raise $200,000, I'll burn down the Roll20 website building. I'll fight the IRS if they try to make it my fault for their mistakes again. Blue is attempting another Waco. Blue's gonna hold up in their compound with firearms. And be like, come at me, IRS, I dare you. Also, we need to take a little ad break. I will be back ASAP. In the meantime, if you guys can or are able to, if you get up and stretch, grab yourselves some meat, grab yourselves some rank, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. Oh my god, I fucked it all up. You know what? You guys know the drill. BRB. And we back. I have a pile of flattened boxes in my room I need to get rid of. Yeah, your loot boxes. Trash box more like, oh my freaking goodness. Yeah, take care of your freaking boxes, Frozen Scarecrow. Jeez. Get it together, nerd. Me trying to remember what I was doing. Oh, yeah. I remember. I was going to hit this button and start working. That was the plan. And we're going to go straight back to work. I got my basic sketch already, so it's not like I'm not making progress. I'm just a little slow. I'm just being a slow little guy, you know? I don't have enough space in the recycling bin. Well, then you put them beside the recycling bin until you have space. Or you break them down in a way that they fit. Or you get a second recycling bin. There's ways to fix this. You know there's ways to fix this. I know there's ways to fix this. So fix it. Alright, yeah, this will be the drawing. Oh, I forgot about one important thing. There we go. The grem beans. I mean, done it before where it's like, there's no way that we can get rid of this. Put it on the burn pile. Light it up, up, light it up, light it up, up. I'm on fire. Ho, ho, ho. I don't know what the name of that song is anymore. I apologize. I'm being a goofy goober. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna activate this for today, because otherwise I'm not gonna get anything done. So for the next at least 30 minutes, I'm going to be quiet. I'm gonna mute myself so that I can keep working. In the meantime, you should all make sure to take good care of yourself. And be productive if you can. If not, that's also okay. Now it's in my head, I know that song. Yeah, it's, there you go. It's, My Song Knows What You Did in the Dark by Fall Out Boy. My song's not... No, incorrect song, not the Big Boss. So that one's also got fire in it, but that one is... What is it? This girl is on fire. Whereas I'm going for... And light it up, up, light it up, light it up, up. I'm on fire. Oh. I'm very singy today. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm singing too much. Okay, bye. I'm going to work. Sir, I'm trying to work. Also, thank you so much for the raid, Beans. How was your chain together, Strem? Now I gotta mute my stuff for a sec. Good morning to everybody over from Beans' place. How are you guys doing today? I forgot to do the most important thing in the world, which is to actually shout somebody out. He was playing Chain together with Daily RIP, Cash Meow, and that ambitious guy? Question mark? I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. I wonder what Will was singing. Oh, it was my songs "Know What You Do in the Dark," what you did in the dark. I was like, oh, I want to listen to that now, and I was kind of jamming to it, and I didn't realize I was jamming to it. So, what? That's crazy. Liar. Eat the food. Liar, eat the food. And sorry, what am I doing? I'm telling you the story of the time you almost killed me. That time where I was innocently attempting to get us all to go get breakfast and then you decided to almost murder me. I remember it well. Remember it like it was yesterday, quite frankly. Oh, the days. The days. Days long gone. But first of all, hello everybody. Hope that everybody had a good time over at Beans' place. If you guys need to go take care of yourself, if you need to get up, stretch, hydrate, eat, decompress, sleep, if you need to do any of the following things, please by all means do so. How was your stream? Totally unprovoked. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Beans. You get it. There was nothing. Really just didn't want to go to Subway. Dude, you really didn't want to go to Subway. Like, it was kind of crazy how badly you didn't want to go to Subway. Was violent. Oh snap, he's already got it on there. He's already got his freaking dabs. He is... My arms didn't go up, but that's unimportant. Not important, chat. Pointing at everybody right now. Also forgot to turn on my closed captions, so I actually need to turn those on. So Beans, if you also need to go take care of yourself, please by all means do so. Test. Good. All right. They would actually work, which is wonderful. Sorry for raiding the work along. Nah, you good, dude. I spent the most of the start chatting. I'm working on the one commission I owe you at the moment. I just love my boy and saw I was live. Didn't ask questions. Nah, you did the right thing. There was no issues. There was never any problems. I'm just working on my commission for you at the moment. But yeah, if those who are here wish to hear that story, I suppose I can retell a tall tale from time to time. Got that T alliteration. That T that's trotting treacherously into the terms and of tedium. I got no other T's. I got nothing else. Ponder, decide if I should eat the food. Ponder the purpose of food. Liar, I swear I'll send you to the timeout corner. I'll do it. No hesitation. Instantaneous. Hello, Bojazz, and hello, Zomnom. I hope that you guys are both doing well. All right, I will regale as I continue working the wonderful tale that is the time that Beans almost murdered me. So, 'twas myself, one of our other good friends, and Beans. And we were hanging out, as one does with their friends. You know, pretty common tale. Tale as old as time, one might even say. And we, being the young rascals that we were, decided that we were going to stay up for an excessive period of time. And we made the rule that if one of us, and Shutterbug, thank you so much for stopping by. Congratulations on the apple tea. That we were going to stay up incredibly long, and we made a rule very early on. I am not doing that in Dutch. That is pausing until the end of the story. Fuck you, Bojazz. That we wanted to get breakfast in the morning. But one of us already went to bed. The other one was going to bed. And we had made the rule that the first person to get up would make it that we would wake the other person up, and we would and then we would go to Subway for breakfast. So first buddy goes to bed, then Beans goes to bed. I continue to stay awake like an absolute dipshit. The hours pass by. First buddy wakes up, so it's time to wake up Beans. So I go and wake up Beans. Very gently, of course. A little nudge. Just, Beans, hey, we're going to Subway. Meh. Beans, we're going to Subway. Nudge. A little bit harder. A little bit harder. A little bit harder. A little bit harder. Really just start kind of nudging, you know. Really nudging him. Really nudging him with my foot. And eventually he gives me a warning, just like, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. And I'm like, no. I'm extremely sleep deprived, and we're going to Subway because I'm driving. And so I keep nudging him. The nudging gets pretty aggressive, and he gives me another warning that's like, Will, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. And I was like, nudge. And finally, I hit him with a particularly hard hit. As he said, an elbow to the kidney. It was a pretty hard hit. And Beans goes from horizontal to vertical in about a second. And I go, oh. And he, in a tired, angry, delusional state, puts me in a full Nelson and arcs his back to suplex me. We are in a basement. The floor is concrete with about 1/4 of an inch of carpet. So you can feel the concrete under that carpet. And as soon as my feet leave the ground, I go, oh fuck. And as soon as my feet leave the ground, Beans goes, oh fuck. Like, both of us simultaneously lock in like, oh, this is really bad. Like, the momentum is active and it cannot be counteracted in time. So, Beans tries to shift to the best of his abilities. And I'm like, okay, well, if I land the way that I'm projecting to go, I'm going to land on my neck, basically on concrete. So I'm like, all right, at that point, Beans is not part of the equation anymore in my head. It's like, how do I survive this? And my only thing that I can do is be like, well, what if I roll over my shoulders? Like, what if I get one shoulder in contact and I just roll along, basically along like my shoulder blades from one side to the other so that I have some control of where the momentum goes. So I do, because that's basically all I can do. My hands are still basically in a position where I can't do anything with them. So I managed to land one shoulder on the ground, and I start rolling, and then promptly put my other shoulder perfectly into Beans' jaw, because that is the only place that it could go. And I hit the ground hard enough that I go from an upside down position into a belly down horizontal position. Like, I do a full 180. And there's just this moment where we both... And there's just this moment where everyone in the room just freezes. Beans freeze. I freeze. Other buddy is dead quiet. And we just wait a second. And I'm just like, I can still feel everything. You know, like I could still feel my body. And I like shift my shoulder, shift my other shoulder, move my feet, start trying to turn my neck, realize I cannot turn my head without intense pain. Pause, stand up, realize I can stand up. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. We're going to Subway. It took 25 minutes before I could turn my head, like look downwards and look upwards while it's still being painful. And it took about 40 minutes before I could turn my head to the left and to the right. But to be fair to me, I sort of half threw you and let go, so I could maneuver. For sure, I'm not saying that you didn't let me maneuver, but there was a lot. There was a very short period of time between when both of us realized the oh shit and me hitting the ground. You know, like even with like, all right, I'm gonna let go. It's just like, well, I have about a quarter of a second to use that to the best of my abilities. Oh, fuck, dude. Played it off, how to say it, played it off as should, just like, I mean, that was my bad, you know, I triggered that, fully deserved. Also, hello Spencer, I hope that you're doing well. But also, holy shit, I almost broke my neck that day, and that would have been a heck of a time. And yeah, then we had Subway. Yeah, exactly. Soon as my feet left the ground, it was like, everybody here needs to work together to undo this fuckery. Look, by the end of the day, I could do all the neck movement like fine and dandy with some stiffness. Like some just like, I lived sandwiches. Yeah, exactly. I can't remember what I had. I might have had the frickin' the what is it, like the marinara meatball sub on that day. No, I had the pizza sub. I had the pizza sub with green peppers, onions, lettuce, and something else. I don't remember what it was anymore. Yeah, I definitely had the pizza sub. Yeah, it was definitely the pizza sub. Like, stepping back into the mind palace that is that memory. It's just like, no. That was slices of meat, not meatballs. But yeah, don't mess with Beans when he's really tired. And by don't mess with Beans, I mean don't, like, hit him a lot. Don't get violent with him, because it's very justified. It is so justified that he's going to retaliate the way that it would be like poking an angry bear, which is basically how I presume most people view Beans as. Like, don't poke the bear when he's sleeping, he gets mad. But I'm stupid. I'm a big stupid dum-dum, and I'm like, he's my best bud. He's not gonna do anything. Yeah, you get out of bed, you lazy fuck. And yeah, of course, the Charlie horse story has to be the next story. Can't have it today. Can't tell all the stories. That one's got to be in suspense for next time. Have you nudged him since? Oh yeah, liar. I didn't learn. You think I learned? Absolutely. Absolutely harassed him out of bed since then. Ronald, how are you? I'm glad to hear that you thought it was funny. I'm glad. Tea for another day. Let it steep. Oh, yeah, you can't drink tea until the tea bag is so drained that if you put it in another cup of hot water, it just makes water. That's how much steeping you need to do before the next time, you know? Go on, liar. There you go. Wonder if there's food in the timeout corner. Look, if there's a lazy boy, like Christmas lights and a mini fridge, I'm gonna say that there's probably food in the timeout corner. Like, we'll have to confirm with Jam Jam on that one, but pretty sure they would have packed that place. One of those newfangled tea timers. Technology's crazy. Yeah, you don't realize it, but we have tea timers now that that go for 2 weeks, and somehow the tea is still good. Try to keep him a drain bag out of hot water. Pfft, coward. You gotta make it until that tea bag has nothing left in it. You gotta really make it work. Open mini french fries, only ice. Ah, turns out that mini fridge was a mini freezer, and that's all that it was. Could see Jam Jam doing that, like, unironically. Just being like, someone else might come here at some point. The new modern day linguistic rep of Fortnite. Yeah, exactly. How long do you let this steep for a fortnight? Okay, but really, how long do you let this steep? You heard me. Okay, so now we're gonna do the 3-minute Dutch. And I'm gonna go straight into going back to work so I don't say a word. And no, that's not true. I will do the timer. I will do the Dutch. I don't have the Dutch thing on here, so you just have to deal with it. Where's my timer? There's my timer. Alright, we go for Dutch in 3, 2, 1, boop. Ziezo. En dan gaan we gewoon weer door met tekenen. Want we hebben nog een heleboel te doen. Dus we gaan gewoon door met het werk. Zoals het hoort. Zoals het hoort. We gaan gewoon door met het werk vandaag. We gaan gewoon door met het werk. Liar, ik hoop dat dat het een echte... Oh, hoe zeg je dat woord nou? Wat is dat in Nederlands? Engels naar Nederlands. Is het het is niet scheikunde. Schaken. Ik hoop dat een schaak strategie is. Dat zou heel mooi zijn. Kun je het ook in Nederlands spreken? Nee, ik ga het hele verhaal niet weer doen in Nederlands, want ik heb werk te doen. En Bojazz is een probleem. Hij is iemand die me erg... hoe zeg je dat nou? Hij is erg irriterend. En ik geef hem niet de tijd om meer irriterend te zijn. Dus ik ga gewoon door met mijn werk. En dat, pardon, is zijn probleem. Niet mijn. Haha. Dat was een grap. Haha. Gaat niet. Om door te gaan is dit cake lekker. Nou, Blauw, ik hoop dat je een klein beetje verstaat. Het is Nederlands en niet Duits, dus het is een klein beetje anders, maar misschien kun je een klein beetje ervan verstaan. Ja, natuurlijk. Ik moet wel GLaDOS, hoe zou je dat nou zeggen? GLaDOS? You know, no, GLiDOS? Ja, no, GLaDOS. En dit is chocolade donder over en uit. Yeah, I was trying to quote. That was a joke, haha. Fat chance. I request Dutch, haha. Haha. Dat was een grap, haha. Gaat niet door. I feel like I almost understood what he's saying. I would be very impressed if you guys understood. So much for staying quiet and getting back to work. Not the big boss. I did your This is Chocolate Thunder over and out just for you, and you could dare to give me sass about it? Time to recap everything you said. They asked, are you going to tell the whole story again in Dutch? And I was like, no, because Bojaz is someone that irritates me a lot, and I will not give him the opportunity to irritate me. So, am I going to do it again? That's a joke. Haha. Not going to happen. Anyway, this cake is great. That's the summary of what was said. You deserve it. You know you did. How dare you? I'll have you know my knees still pop regularly. At one point. Yeah, hij is irriteerd. Oh! Sorry. I gotta at least enjoy that sweet, sweet tunes. Mog on him. Hell yeah, get mogged on. So offended right now. I've been nothing but a good supportive friend to you. You're gaslighting me is what you're doing right now. Finally got to try the chocolate flavor beer. How was it? How was it? Beans, I definitely read your name as liar and was just like, man, I didn't even know liar used the term mog. That's crazy. It's horrifying. Thank you. I have multiple versions of it. I have that one, and then I have the static one, which is one that I really enjoy. Do I have that active? I do. Triggering. Both are very good, and I enjoy them a lot. The Giga Chad or the Giga Will one specifically was helped by Captain Stitches, because he has one like that. What, the Sigma? Liar ain't as rizzed up as this bead. Amen, baby Groot Skivity. Out here, Aura farming, more like Aura maxing, am I right, Riz Lords? I'm dying. Help me. Oh, that's a vibe. Yeah! Too bad they ran out of stock a whole week I was there. Oh! R.I.P. Well, we got that double dab going on. Let's heck it go. Do you think you can convince Will to watch Skibbity Toilet? Never. Not even a once. The sub goal required. Sorry, Will, we might need to kill you. What the Sigma Haya? What happened to the Rizzler that I became rivals with? Did you accidentally end your Mew streak? What happened to the looks maxer that I that I look up to? He's literally streaming Rubba. Yeah, that's right. You sit down. My spine tingled when you said all those kids' words. Me talking so much new lingo that it affected not the big boss's nervous system. What are you talking about? I'm drawing right now, Bojazz. I'm about a quarter of the way done this drawing. So, you accomplished nothing. Alright, but I will take the last 17 minutes to actually hunker down and actually get some progress done on this. That I will do. For the sake of myself and those around me, I will do this. So everybody, do your work. I believe in you. Uno reverse distracting him from his own commission. How dare. Look at this. Watch this. I'm going to hit this button right here. Oh no, what's that? The work session is active and Will's mic is muted? That's crazy. I'm going to click on this and I'm going to regret it.
Skibbity toilets. Ha 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 ho 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 ha ha ha.
Gosh dang it, Fox. Can't you tell that I'm attempting to perform some semblance of work? Just joking. What were you up to, my dude? You were doing some VR chat. How was it going? Did you have a good time? Hello, everybody. For those who don't know, my name is Will Sleeps. Now, welcome to the Sleepyhead Clubhouse, where we play a variety of games. And today we are doing some work along stream because we have stuff to do. As you can tell by my, long way, my long list of things that I need to do. All the things. Stay out of this, Haya. Why don't you go back to doing your taxes? I refuse to allow this. You and every other person that raids me. Wait, hold on. I gotta give this model sharper teeth. Oh wait, I have a model in here that has sharper teeth. Teeth time. Where's my teeth character? One moment. Preparing. Bite. Because I actually gave her fangs. And no worries at all, Fox. If you need to finish up what you're doing, please by all means finish up what you're doing. I just went full warrior mode so that I could bonkerinos. Asagoat, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Hello, hello. Teef. Dang right, Teef. One moment, just need to switch back to my original model. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate the heck out of it. Like a chinchilla. Yeah, and this chinchilla bites. Violently. Okay, well, less biting for this, but still. I saw how darker it got. But if you deep dive the open seas, we're not alone. We're not alone. I did not look, liar, look, listen, liar, listen, all right, listen. Dyslexia. Dyslexia is a hell of a drug, okay? Shut up. Shut up. I'm down here now. And I'm not leaving. I'm mad. And I'm hiding. Now I'm just gonna sit here and frown. Better mark that one off, liar. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck you. Alright, I'm going back to work. Fox, please finish up your VR chat stuff. And thank you very much again for the follow. I'm going even lower. I'm hiding from the head pats. I'm just gonna be here now. Yep. The level of scarier T-Far, yeah? Yeah? Nice try. I'm not coming back. Liar ruined it. Everything's ruined now. There. I had to be just high enough so that I could scream occasionally. Just go. Man, I hate this freaking suggested collabs. I don't like this. I want this gone. It's just eating up my sidebar. I could just be somewhere else. Oh, question for you guys while I continue the art stuff. Has anybody here been playing, Silent Hill? Ow! How rude. Have you guys been playing Silent Hill at all? The new one? V? F? It's F. Oh my god. Nope. I'm not even showing my eyes anymore. I'm not even sure. I'm just gonna sit here. This is gonna be hidden. Can't freaking separate my V's from my F's. There's no hope. There's no hope, chat. I'm just gonna be that one guy from Home Improvement that you can only see his eyes. You're mixing up singular liar. Look here, Ling. Look here, Ling art. I didn't even realize dyslexia could do that. It can when you're really tired. Look, liar. I mess up 2s and 6s sometimes when I'm really tired. Like, hold on. I don't know if I can share this, so we're gonna add a new one just in case. Should be here. Heck. Because the way that I write my 2s is like this. How I write during my 6s is like this. So I've already had it a couple times at work when I have to do, oh god, I realized that the music is actually playing on this screen. Son of a bitch. I forgot Spotify is actually running on this side. Shit. So I've had it before where the number I was supposed to write down was, I think it was 6. Let's just say it was like 649.3 or whatever it was. And I wrote, and my team lead had to pull me aside afterwards and be like, what's this? I was standing in front of your machine watching you work. This doesn't make sense. Like, this is impossible. And I'm like, oh, that's supposed to be a 6. And then I sat there for a bit and I'm like, oh my god, it's my dyslexia. Frick. Anyway, that's what I needed to share. Back to work along. Where I'm sitting in the correct spot. Understand it. How to believe you didn't plan it. Yeah, so dyslexia is weird. I mean, I also have this really fun thing. We'll just make an L with your fingers easy. Haya, I will send you into the shadow realm where you belong. I will take your VIP badge away. I will put ants under your, under the how to say it, under the screen of your monitor. That's what I'll do. And you'll just see them crawling around, and if you poke them, they're now in your monitor. You can't get it out. Don't look back, don't hesitate. What I'm hearing is banned. No, not yet. She knows what she's doing. She's doing the terrible 2s style thing. Oh, punch my microphone. where she's standing on the line and she's resting her foot on it, but she hasn't crossed it. She's playing a dangerous, dangerous game. She technically hasn't crossed the line yet. And besides, I have metal music playing right now. I can't really be mad at people. I'm too busy making happy noises because I'm listening to metal music. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Another thing that I have is my brain will sometimes, if I'm reading, it will see a word, and it will go, oh, I know this word. It's kind of like this word. And then I will verbally, out loud, replace the word with another word. What metal music? Don't worry about it, liar. I'm listening to it myself. It's my music, not yours. Yeah, just make an L with your fingers. What part of I don't know. But which way L's face isn't computing makes L's. Yeah, exactly. Like, congratulations. What have they done? What have you done to make you return? This time with a gun. Guys, if you haven't heard the song Gun in Hand by Shutterfly, recommend. It's actually a pretty good song. Try to understand. Hiya, your pinky toe's getting really close to the end of that line right now. Oh, it's on the edge. Also, Zomnom, congratulations on being top clipper at the moment with 11 views. It was metal. You want me to take this chill music and ruin it by playing metal? I'm not doing it. Well, wait, we actually have a few moments. All right. All right. Hold on. Fine. Fine. That was the wrong one. What was so bad? What had he done to make you return? This time with a gun. What the hell made you pull the trigger? Spend a lifetime. Try to understand why you returned. What's wrong, Haya? Why are you so defeated? Show everyone. Unironically, the song is actually very good and like really sad. Like it's a really, really sad song actually. Is like as far as I understand, just to snooze really quickly, like as far as I understand, the song is basically about a guy watching. Hello, Commander. How's it going? The song's basically about a guy trying to understand why his friend committed a murder. Like, again, like, the lyrics are spend a lifetime, try to understand why you reason with a gun in hand. Like, it's just, again, it's genuinely, like, a pretty solid song, and also it's, like, really sad. Like, again, like, the start of the song is what was so bad? What had he done that made you return this time with a gun? Like, literally, like, out here talking about, like, this other person witnessing, like, a shooting of some kind and being like, why did you think that this was the right thing to do? I know, very topical right now. Very topical song, even though the song is quite old as far as I understand. Yeah, 2005 was when it came out. Yeah, we gotta get to this part, because this part's sad. That part's actually pretty, like, sad, because it's, again, it's held in his friend's arm, blood on his face, hole in his head, gripped in death's embrace. Like, and then just screaming embrace twice, and then going back to the spend a lifetime with, if you hear, like, the shouting in the background, like, right here. That line is, you want it, you got it, you feel it, gun in hand. Like, it's just about, like, the intensity of the other person, like, doing what they're doing. And this other person, like, while the person screaming is, as far as I understand, is representing, like, the thoughts of the shooter. The actual singer is, like, an observer being like, why would you do that to somebody that you care about? It's good. It's a very good song. Very sad song. Good song, though. Sad song. Would recommend. And also, welcome home, Commander. Sorry that you came in right at this moment. We're technically doing a work-along stream, and then I wanted to explain the song, because Beans is actually the one that recommended this song to me. And once I read the lyrics, I'm like, oh, I like this song. I like the how to say it, like the odd little depth behind it, despite the fact that the lyrics are relatively simple, which is something that I really enjoy in music. When there's songs that have, like, relatively simple lyrics, but if you kind of, like, dig into them a little bit, it's just like, oh, this is very saddening. And hello, TK, thank you so much for stopping by. Also, we really need to take a break right now, so if you guys can and are able to, hopefully get a bit stretch, grab yourself some meat, grab yourself some drink, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. We'll be back ASAP. Hiccup, BRB. All right, we're back. And we're going straight to work. I'm going to get this commission done tonight, dang it. I don't know about that second one. I'm going to try. Or at least going to try the first one. But Zender, if you best be taking care of yourself up there. If you just got home, you best be taking care of yourself. You hear me? You hear me now? Yeah, you do. I really want to play Guild Wars 1 again at some point. I feel like Beans would be really mad at me if I was like, hey, you want to collab Guild Wars 1? Still, regardless, all right? We're going to go back to the workings. You guys get your productivity on now, you hear? I believe in you. BRB. Mute. Unironically, by the way, Ignis, if you're looking for music to listen to, go find the song How I Learned to Love the Bomb by Glass Animals. Okay, bye. Of course, we're done, but we're not done. I'm working on the peak promo art at the moment. But I'm also listening to good music. I'm so lost right now as to what I need to be doing because I want music. You know what I mean? Also, I know where we're going when we raid, so that's at least a good start. Excuse me. Marked. I think that might be one of the last sneezes I need for the next compilation, because my numbers are just getting bigger and bigger. Oh no. Excuse me. I think that's the last one. Yay, we did it! We got another... Excuse me. Gosh dang it. Is this how it's going to be at the very end here? Just misery? It's the misery of the sneezes? Stop laughing at me. Also, I realized Liar never checked off eat the food. And that's going to make me lose my mind. One more for the road. It's in there. It's the barrels for the guns cocked and loaded. It just isn't firing. Oh no. No, it lingers. Ah! I don't think that one's happening. Still, fair enough. Liar is never done eating. Liar, please finish your meal, I beg you. Oh god, now it's all sniffles. It's sniffle territory is where we're at right now. Okay. I am actually done this. Oop. And I don't think I'm getting anything more done tonight. So I got 2 of the things done that I wanted to, which is good. And I just got the approval as well from Beans that he did like what I made. So that's gonna be it for the night. 3 hours of productivity. I'm content with that. I'm okay with the life that we live. Will, my tea has gone cold. Quick, throw it in the microwave. Or do what I do and just chug it. It's the only thing you could do. Target acquired. Ooh, alternatively. Hold on. I haven't rated Pandemonium in forever. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, choices. Thank you for letting us out and work together. No, thank you, Blue, for coming in and hanging out and working with me. Helps make me be more productive too. Which is very valuable because I'm normally not very productive. No, we're gonna go raid Dub Shadow. That's what we're gonna do. Everybody, we're gonna go raid Dub Shadow. If you are subscribed, which many of you are, because there were some very beautiful individuals that were beyond generous. 15 people, a lovely amount to go and raid Dub Shadow 2. If you're subscribed, please use the top raid message. If you're not subscribed, please use the bottom raid message. Man, there's a part of me that's sad that I didn't stream yesterday, but like, you know, is what it is. I will be streaming Tuesday, most likely, and it will probably be Horse Girl Simulator. So that I get that out of the way, because you peeps voted and that's what you wanted, you psychos, you monsters, you butts. So that's what's probably going to happen on Tuesday, because it's a holiday and I don't have to work. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to waste my Tuesday on Horse Girl game. All right, quick outro, and then we're done for the night. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. When you were chatting, when you look for popped it up for a second, I super appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great afternoon. We go right whatever time for you. Hope you guys take care of yourselves. So if you drink your plate of water, wait, finally to sleep, whatever time, whatever you feel, very restful sleep. Reminder that I'm doing a collab with some lovely individuals tomorrow. So if you can be there, that would be fantastic. And if not, have yourself a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys the next time that I see you. Bye bye for now.